Hi and welcome back. Yeah, I'm Natalie Pendergrass. I am a massage therapist, yoga teacher, breathwork and meditation coach. Do all sorts of things, but I am not a doctor. But yet I have dealt with TMJ for many years, so I'm here to add a few more tips of things that you can do to help yourself if you're dealing with TMJ. So one of the simplest things, and likely you've already done this, but just massaging on the outside. Massaging around. One technique that I like that's a little bit more than just massaging, but of course, massaging can be really nice all around here. Also want to massage up into the temporalis, this area up on the head. So from about here up into this area, we can massage that. We can even like hold our hair and kind of like give it a little stretch. That might feel really good to you, is when you hold that hair really close to the scalp and you shift it around, you're actually getting a stretch of the scalp away from that underlying structure where it might just be getting all stuck from all the tension that you're holding. Another thing I really like to do is, so I'm going to use my hands. They're going to kind of be in this position, and then I'm going to push them open using the heel of my hand to stretch down the jaw. So it starts like this. So my fingertips are going to be just above the cheekbone, above the zygomatic arch, and the heels of my hands are going to be down on the mandible, on that jaw. And I'm going to start with my hands as kind of close and tight as they can be, relax my jaw, and then open up my hands to stretch my jaw. So I'll stop talking for that. So I'm just going to breathe and which can feel so good. Just creates a little bit more space in that jaw joint. So again, usually do it about 3 times. Start with your hands in as close as you can, fingertips just above the cheekbone, heels of the hands just using this edge of the bone as like an anchor, a leverage point to sink into. So hands start in nice and small and relax, breathe. Stretch, open those hands. Fingers moving upwards to get a nice stretch into all those muscles. It feels really good. So again, like I mentioned, 3 times. Just change angle a couple of times so that maybe you can see it a little bit better. And again, starting with hands in really close, fingers just above the cheekbones, heel of the hands just up here in the jaw. Stretch it open. That feels really nice. Another one that I really enjoy doing is, for this one, it's a little bit different. We have clean hands. You want to go in your mouth for this. Usually use my thumb. So I'm going to kind of do a combination of explain and take my hand in and out and show you, because it'll be hard to talk with my hand in my mouth. But so you're going to use your thumb. It's going to come right around your lower teeth and right in here. So it kind of gives you a way to hook your jaw. So thumb's going to be on the top, fingers are going to be underneath. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold in that position. I'm going to relax my jaw completely. So again, I won't be able to talk. I'm just going to use my hand to kind of pull that jaw down and forward, and maybe slightly right, slightly left. Again, it's a very slight, very subtle movement. It shouldn't cause any pain. If it does cause pain, of course, stop. But really just that down and forward is all that you need. You might like a little side to side. That's certainly optional. All of it's optional. But so it's going to look like this. And so I did go left and right, very subtle movement. So I don't know if you're even able to see that. I'll do it one more time using my other hand. Maybe you'll get a different view. But again, thumb goes in. But the main thing is pulling that jaw down and out, because again, that'll help to create space in that temporomandibular joint. So try those things. Hopefully they help you. Other options are, of course, there's lots of gua sha videos out there. If ever you're going to gua sha your face, make sure you do use oil, because if you start rubbing the gua sha tool over your face without oil, you could damage your skin and actually end up with like some bruising or even little scabs on your face. And you don't really want that on your face. But so you would get some oil, warm it up in your hands. I'll go ahead and do that. Dropping everything off my bench here, but so a little bit of oil. As I bend over. Just rub that up and warm that up on my hands. I'll put that over the jaw area. The rest just into my hands. And then I'm going to use the tool and go back and forth across this masseter where it gets really thick. I can even go along the edge of the jawbone and again back into this area. It can be a great area to work. You can even go along the underside of the cheekbone. And of course, I want to do that on both sides. After going cross fiber, which is what we're doing here, it's a great idea to go back and realign those fibers going up and down. So I'll do that on both sides. You can even do some gua sha up in the temporalis area on the head. So these muscles kind of go out in this fan-like pattern. So I'll just kind of go across there and then realign the fibers again. And again, we'll go across those fibers and again, realign. So those are some ways that you can also use the gua sha tool on your face. After you use the gua sha tool in that little more aggressive way, it is nice to go with some really light strokes just to help with the lymphatics, and you can direct that down the neck. So just back toward the ear, down the throat, back toward the ear, and down the throat. Well, I hope that those techniques help you. Be sure to subscribe and follow me so that you can get more useful videos. I am going to be producing more and more things to help you function better in this world that gives us so many challenges. I'm just here to support you. Let me know if there's anything that you are curious about and you'd like me to make a video on. And I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.